Do you do anything with sumac?
Oh yeah.
Because we've been walking by it, but...
Right. Well, we were also jawing quite a bit as we were walking. Sumac, which we were walking by, we don't have poison sumac here. There's only two of the sort of irritating poisonous plants in Ohio. We have poison sumac and poison ivy. And depending on what part of the country you're from, poison ivy can be poison oak. You know, I know out west they call poison ivy poison oak.
There's a difference in the look of the leaves, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but
yes, there is.
That's also with poison ivy in general. I mean, here you can find poison ivy that looks pretty different from one another.
I've seen some here that looks like what I would call poison oak, and where I grew up, just in Richland County, I never saw it.
Yeah, it really depends on what part of the country. But we don't have poison oak here, like actual, the real poison oak.
Okay.
We do have poison sumac, not here though.
Yeah.
Poison sumac needs a bog or a fen, which is kind of like a bog. It's just
and it has a white berry.
Different hydrology. Yeah, and so does poison ivy. Poison ivy's got a nice white. Yep. That's an important winter food for birds. If you're a bird watcher and you want to feed birds in the winter, you know, you can stock your feeders and stuff. But if you've got a tree with a nice big clump of, you know, poison ivy in it, don't cut it. Don't do anything, because the birds they persist all winter long. You know, you can go when there's snow out and find poison ivy berries, and birds eat that. Deer, I guess, like young poison ivy leaves.
Goats.
I know, yeah, but they eat anything. Yeah. I've got a friend that feeds his goats Russian olive, like autumn olive. So.
Goats will eat multiflora rose.
Yeah.
After they've ate everything else.
It has the red berry all the time.
I've even seen them eat horsetail, which I can't imagine. I mean, it's got silica in it. You know, horsetail's got silica within its cell walls, so I can't imagine that's very good to eat. You know.
They'll eat metal soup cans too if you give them a chance.
Yeah.
I mean.
Polishing. They used
dry
horsetails and use it to polish wood.
Yeah.
The cabinet makers in the 18th century.
Its colloquial name is a scouring rush.
Right.
Because they would scour pots and pans with it.
Because all the silica in it
Yeah.
was very rough.
Yep. And also, you can make a tea out of it, and it strengthens your nails if you soak your nails in it.
Really?
Yeah. You've got weak nails.
I didn't know that.
Yep. But sumac. Anyway, back to the sumac. We don't have poison sumac. We have a couple of different kinds. We've got staghorn. We've got smooth or glabrous sumac. But you can use the berries as a. They've got a citric acid. They make a nice pink lemonade. I'm actually not a fan, but people just.
I am.
Where I'm from originally, that was like pawpaws. People went crazy over sumac lemonade. I like pawpaws. I'll go crazy over pawpaws, but the sumac lemonade, I don't know so much about. I'm not a big fan, but it makes a pretty lemonade. I mean, it looks, you know, like pink lemonade.
It's like weak strawberry juice.
Right.
I've made it.
And also the leaves to sumac can be smoked. Really, just they don't do anything. It's just they were mixed with tobacco at one point, so you can smoke them. There was one of those things they cut tobacco with.